Good afternoon and welcome to your new German lesson. I hope this lesson, as well as the others, will be informative for you, and I hope that you will manage to learn something new or to revise something that you already know. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so let's translate. I sit on the chair. I don't sit on the table. In German, I sit. Ich sitze. On is auf. Chair is Stuhl, and actually it's der Stuhl. So if I want to say correctly, I'm sitting on the chair. The chair, as I said, Stuhl is der Stuhl, but we can't leave it like this because we need to put it in dative case. Why? Well, because we answer the question wo. Whenever we answer the question wo sitzt du, where do you sit? I sit on the chair. We use dative case. In dative, der becomes them. So we have ich sitze auf dem Stuhl, and that would be our correct sentence. Ich sitze auf dem Stuhl. Even though the chair is der Stuhl. The chair, der Stuhl. Wo sitzt du? Where do you sit? Ich sitze auf dem Stuhl. What is dem? Well, it's dative case from der. Der Stuhl, auf dem Stuhl. Okay, and I don't sit on the table. Again, ich sitze nicht. I don't sit. Ich sitze nicht. On is auf. And table is also der Tisch. So, should I leave it like this, auf der Tisch? No, we answer the question wo sitzt du? Ich sitze auf dem Stuhl. Ich sitze nicht auf dem Tisch. The same thing happened to Tisch because Tisch is der Tisch. The same as Stuhl. Stuhl is der Stuhl. So, masculine der becomes dem in dative. And why do we need dative here? Simply, whenever you answer the question wo sitzt du, wo wohnst du, wo kochst du, where do you sit, where do you live, where do you work, where do you cook, whatever. If you want to say, I live in the apartment, I cook in the kitchen, etc., you need dative case from these nouns. And if the noun is masculine, der, just change it into them. Okay, so, ich sitze auf dem Stuhl. Ich sitze nicht auf dem Tisch. Okay? Next one, I'm at home, I'm not in the park. Okay, so I'm at home in German is ich, am, bin, at. In this case will be zu, and home will be Hause. So, ich bin zu Hause. Okay, Haus is das Haus. House is a house. But here, zu Hause, it doesn't mean that I'm in the house or that I'm in the apartment. It just means that I'm at home, whatever my home is. So, wo bist du? Where are you? Wo bist du? Ich bin zu Hause. Ich bin zu Hause. If I want to say that I'm in the apartment, for example, so, ich bin, I am, in, and apartment in German is die Wohnung. Die Wohnung. But if you remember the rule that we've mentioned here with the Tisch and the Stuhl, then you would say, okay, but if the apartment is die Wohnung, but if I answer the question starting with wo bist du, where are you? So I have to change this. Am I right? And yes, you're right. You have to change this, and it's not gonna stay like this. It's gonna change into der Wohnung. Yeah, it's gonna change into masculine word all of a sudden. So. The apartment is die Wohnung. The apartment, die Wohnung But in dative case, when we answer the question, wo bist du? Die becomes der, and then we say, ich bin zu Hause. Ich bin in der Wohnung. In meiner Wohnung. In der Wohnung. Okay? And I'm not in the park. Ich am, bin, not, nicht. I'm not. Ich bin nicht. Okay. In the park. Okay. In is in. The park is der Park. Der Park. But, again the same rule. Wo bist du? Where are you? I am or I'm not in the park. Ich bin oder ich bin nicht in. Do you remember what happened to der Stuhl and what happened to der Tisch in the first and the second sentence? Der turns into dem, auf dem Stuhl. Der turns into dem, auf dem Tisch. The same happens with the park. So, wo bist du? Dative case, masculine, der becomes them. So I won't say ich bin nicht in der Park because it won't be completely correct. I need to change this into am and say ich bin in dem Park. Der Park is groß. That's okay. Der Park is groß. The park is big. So here, der Park is nominative case. It's the subject of the sentence and it's there. We don't change it. But in the sentence ich bin nicht oder ich bin in dem Park, park is not the subject. It's in dative because we answer the question wo bist du, and that's why we have to change it. And we changed always in dative case into them. Ich bin oder ich bin nicht in dem Park. The only thing you can do is shorten this in them and then say just im. Ich bin im Park. Ich bin nicht im Park. Okay. I study English, I don't study German. Okay, here we don't have to think about dem oder der, so we just say ich. We don't say ich studiere. We say studiere in German if we think that I'm at university and I'm studying that language at university, then it's ich studiere. But if I'm just like learning it or studying it at home or in a private school or something like that, we use the verb lernen. So ich lerne English. I don't study it. Ich studiere nicht, aber ich lerne English. And I don't study. Ich lerne nicht. Oder we can use kein because we negate the noun. So we can say ich lerne kein Deutsch. Ich lerne Englisch. Ich lerne kein Deutsch. Or you can say ich lerne nicht Deutsch. Ich lerne Englisch. The verb lernen. Okay. Now it becomes even more interesting with the verb eat, for example, and here with the verb have. I eat an apple. I don't eat a pear. So in English that's easy. I eat an apple and negation. I don't eat a pear. We don't change this apple and pear. We don't change the or n, the articles here, but in German we have to change it. Okay, let's see. I eat. Ich esse. Okay, first, let's do this. Let's say I eat the apple. I don't eat the pear. Let's put definite article here to make it easier, because we talked about definite articles, der, dem, die, der, etc. So we will continue with definite articles here in this video. So, I eat, ich esse. The apple in German is masculine. Oops, sorry. And it's der Apfel. Der Apfel. Der Apfel is the apple. But here in this sentence, I eat what? An apple. The apple. Here apple is direct object, so I'm doing something to this apple, I'm eating it. It's an object of the sentence, it's a direct object of the sentence, and it's always in accusative case in German. So whatever you're eating, whatever you're drinking, whatever you see, so I see the apple, I eat the apple, I drink the apple juice, I buy the apple. In all these cases, this apple is the thing that you are buying, eating, that you see, etc. And it's in accusative case. And what does it mean? It means that this changes, there changes into them. So in dative case, there changed into dem. Now it's den. Ich esse den Apfel. Ich esse den Apfel. And second case, I don't eat the pear. Ich esse. We can use keine because it's a noun. And pear is die Birne. It's a feminine noun, die Birne. And feminine nouns don't change in accusative case. So we don't do anything with this Birne. We just leave it eine, die, keine. We just leave it like that. So, ich esse den Apfel. Ich esse keine Birne. Or ich esse die Birne nicht, if you want to put it more clearly. Ich esse die Birne nicht. I just want to show you that die Birne didn't change. Die Birne ist auf dem Tisch. Ich esse die Birne. Nominative and accusative case are the same. But der Apfel changes. Der Apfel ist rot. The apple is red. Der Apfel ist rot. Der Apfel ist nominative case. Der Apfel. Ich esse was? Den Apfel. Der changes it into den. I have a car. I don't have a bike. Yeah, ich habe. Let's again put the and the. So I have the car. Again, whenever you use the verb have, so whatever you have, the thing that you have is in accusative case. So it's again direct object. So if you have something, if you eat something, if you see something, if you drink something, if you buy something, that something or somebody is always in accusative case, and only changes if it is masculine noun. Der becomes den. Die and das, they remain the same. That's the beauty of accusative case. Unlike dative, where all the articles change, as we have already mentioned at the beginning. Der, dem, die, der, etc. So here, the car. The car is das Auto. Das Auto. Ich habe das Auto. Nothing changes. Okay? It's not like if I want to say I have the apple. Ich habe. I have the apple. Apple, as we already mentioned, is der Apfel. So I cannot just put like this. Cannot just put it like this. Ich habe der Apfel, because here I have to change it into dem. But das remains das, and the pear, die Birne, also remains die Birne. I have the pear. Ich habe die Birne. So when it comes to accusative case, we only need to pay attention to masculine. Der becomes den. Die and das remain the same. So ich habe, I have the car, das Auto. Ich habe das Auto. I don't have the bike, and the bike is das Fahrrad. So again, das. Ich habe das Auto. Ich habe, we can say kein Fahrrad, because we negate the noun. Or ich habe nicht das Fahrrad, just for you to see that das Fahrrad, das Auto, they don't change, even though here they are objects of the sentence, direct objects. So it's accusative case, but you don't see that it's accusative case because nothing changed when you compare it to nominative case. So das Fahrrad ist schön, ich habe das Fahrrad. Das Auto ist groß. Ich habe das Auto. Nominative, Accusative, the same. But der Apfel ist rot. Ich habe den Apfel. It changes. Okay. My car is black. Mein Auto ist schwarz. My car is not white. Mein Auto ist nicht weiß. We don't need to think about cases here. Okay, here we have to know that Auto is das Auto, and that's why we need this possessive mein. It's not meine, it's not meinen, just mein for das. Mein Auto ist schwarz, mein Auto ist nicht weiß. I have a dog, I don't have a cat. Oh, again, something that I have. So I have to think about the case. Ich habe, whatever I have is direct object, it's accusative case, and in this case we have dog. Let's put it with the. I have the dog, I don't have the cat, so dog is der Hund. Can I leave it like this? Ich habe der Hund. No, I have to change because it's masculine and I have to put N. Ich habe den Hund. I don't have the cat. Ich habe, we can say keine Katze. Katze is die. Or ich habe nicht die Katze. Ich habe den Hund. Ich habe nicht die Katze. So Katze is feminine, die Katze, and it doesn't change. Hund is masculine, der, and it changes into den. My dog is small, my dog is not big. Mein Hund ist klein. Mein Hund ist nicht groß. Mein Hund ist klein. Mein Hund ist nicht groß. I work during the day. I don't work during the night. Ich arbeite. We can say tagsüber for this during the day. Tagsüber. Ich arbeite nicht. During the night. We can just say nachts. Nachts. Ich arbeite nicht nachts. Ich arbeite tagsüber. Tagsüber. He is a teacher. He is not a waiter. Ist Lehrer. Ist, we can say, kein Kellner. Der Kellner. Oder ist nicht Kellner. Ist Lehrer. We don't put indefinite article before professions in German. So we just say ist Lehrer. Ist Kellner vom Beruf. He teaches English. He doesn't teach Italian. Unterrichtet Englisch. Unterrichtet kein Italien, oder unterrichtet nicht Italienisch. Sorry. Italienisch, it's not Italian, it's Italienisch. Unterrichtet Englisch. Unterrichtet nicht Italienisch. I am in the living room. I am not in the kitchen. Ich bin in. The living room is das Wohnzimmer. Do you remember the first rule? When we answer the question wo bist du, we use dative. And in dative, das becomes them. So we don't say ich bin in das Wohnzimmer, but we say ich bin in dem Wohnzimmer. Ich bin in dem Wohnzimmer. I'm in the living room. I am not in the kitchen. Ich bin nicht in. The kitchen is die Küche. Can we leave it like this? No, we can't, because again it's dative, and in dative the becomes, remember, der, it becomes masculine. So, ich bin nicht in der Küche. Ich bin in dem, or we can put it shorter like im. Ich bin im Wohnzimmer. Ich bin nicht in der Küche. Ich bin nicht in der Küche. I watch TV every day. I don't cook every day. Ich sehe jeden Tag fern. Ich koche nicht jeden Tag. So, to watch TV in German, we can use, to translate watch TV in German, we can use the verb fernsehen, and that's a verb with a separable prefix, fern, and we put it at the end of the sentence. So, ich sehe, du siehst, er sieht, jeden Tag fern. And kochen is kochen. Ich koche nicht jeden Tag. I don't cook every day. Ich koche nicht jeden Tag. She has long hair. She doesn't have short hair. Sie hat lange Haare. Sie hat nicht kurze Haare. Sie hat lange Haare, sie hat nicht kurze Haare. Lang is long and kurz is short. And I think it's enough for today. See you next time.